How is everyone doing tonight? This is actually the second time I've actually tried recording this. I tried doing it on Facebook and that did not work. So if any of you do try doing this, do not do it on Facebook. Fuck Facebook for recording. Okay, so I will start now. I will talk about Wrestlemania. I've looked at the card. The first match I want to talk about is the match that I actually most want to see is Chris Jericho versus CM Punk. Anyone who does not want to see this match first is retarded. This match should be the main event. I don't know what you think. Please tell me what you think. Uh, I think I am cheering for Chris Jericho only for this reason because I am also a very big CM Punk fan as of recently since his speech, and I will also get back to that what I think about that. Um, why I'm cheering for Jericho, of course, because he has been my longtime favorite wrestler. Um, and I'm very happy he's back. He has come back, not left, unlike someone I will talk about later. The reason why I would not mind CM Punk winning is because I believe he truly does believe to be the WWE champion. He is an amazing competitor, and I love his wrestling style. And furthermore, I believe he actually is like the next Chris Jericho on the mic. He just says things that nobody else will say. But it's actually been crazier because Punk is actually the next wrestler since Jericho to actually make it in the WWE who actually wasn't made in the WWE. Jericho, as we all know, has 6 different styles of wrestling, wrestled in 4 different countries. If it's not even 5, I don't even fucking care. Like, whatever. Jericho's pedigree is unbelievable. Um, and CM Punk, he has the same pedigree. It's unstop. It's crazy, the pedigree he has. So I think that match should be amazing. Um, so I'll go to the next championship match. It'll be Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. I am not a fan of Daniel Bryan's current character. I do love him as a wrestler. He's a pretty cool person. Uh, but I am a fan of Sheamus. Have been a fan of Sheamus since he entered the WWE. Have liked him for a long time. So I am hoping he does some pretty. What I'm hoping for is this is an amazing match. I really don't have any more thoughts than that because WWE, in my opinion, really hasn't hyped this match up too much, and I want to know what you think about that. Here's a match that I would put in the middle of WWE, WrestleMania 28. Would be Beth Phoenix versus Karma. I even think they should add a versus Natalia, but the singles match between Karma and Beth Phoenix would make me happy. Adding Natalia, I think, would only add an extra dimension of greatness to it. That's my opinion. I also want to see what you think about that. I will not comment on it any further because it is not a current match, so it does not matter. I want to see what you think about a Divas possible match and who you think should be in it at WrestleMania 28. Um, I wanted to get to the next match, which was Kane versus Randy Orton. This was just announced on, I believe it was SmackDown was the actual announcement of this match, but I don't know. They came up with a good reason for it, which was Kane shaking Orton's hand back in I think it was July was the video, and I just don't know this match. I just don't think it's the greatest match they could have came up with for Kane. In my opinion, I almost kind of think Orton's just gonna win because he's fucking Randy Orton. Like I'm actually questioning Cena versus Rock, but I don't actually know about this Kane versus Orton. Both of them are WWE legends, probably in their own right. But does anybody actually think that Randy Orton is going to lose? I don't think so. So that is why I'm not a fan of this match personally. But tell you what, let me see how they build it up, and I think we'll all enjoy it. When it comes up to WrestleMania, I think it will still be a good match. I just do not see Kane winning it, and in my opinion, I am cheering for Kane. I don't see anybody who is watching this sees Kane winning. I just don't see it. Tell me what you think. Um, I'm going to talk about Christian. Christian is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and what I've heard, a rumor is that he is going to be competing for the championship, Sheamus's championship, from what I've heard, so the World Heavyweight Championship, because I have heard that Sheamus is expected to win the championship. From what I have heard, Sheamus is supposed to win it, and Christian is supposed to challenge Sheamus. That is what I have heard. It's expected. So I want to see what you guys think about that. I actually do not know if that is truth. I've only heard that. I have heard Sheamus's championship versus Christian. So I wanted to ask what you guys thought about that. But I want to talk about Christian because I heard he was supposed to be a person who was expected to be going after a championship. Whether it is Sheamus's or not, I don't know. I have heard Sheamus, and I have heard Christian. So I want to see what you guys thought about that. As for a match that Sheamus is supposed to be at WrestleMania, not my bad, not Sheamus, Christian. For the match that Christian is supposed to be in at WrestleMania, it is supposed to be a Team Laurinaitis versus Team Teddy Long match, and I kind of wanted to see what you guys thought about that match. I kind of like both GMs. The only reason why I like this match is because hopefully they will use this as a reason to finally disband this break between the Raw and SmackDown rosters. I want to see what you think about that, because that's the only reason I think this could be a good thing. And once again, please tell me what you think. The last match I'm going to talk about tonight, and I'm sorry if I missed any big matches for any of you guys, because clearly no tag team match matters in WWE too much anymore. I'm going to talk about the main match, which is the main event, which I don't believe should be, but it is. The Rock versus John Cena. I am a huge John Cena fan. I was a Rock fan growing up as a child, so this match does have a lot of meaning to me, and I have been excited for it since last year, when I didn't even realize that it wouldn't even be a year. I was thinking, hey, this is going to be Backlash last year, and I'm hearing these two argue in the ring, and then you know what? Rock leaves. So you know what? We didn't even have to watch this match. We should have already watched this match if it wasn't for Rock pussying out and getting, as Cena would say, some implants in his fucking tits. But you know what? Whatever. The match is going to happen. We're all hyped for it. They have hyped it up very well, in my opinion, at this point. They let it get cold. They hyped it back up. They did it very well. Let's see what the fuck happens. I believe John Cena should win. I want to see what the fuck you think. I'll be back on tomorrow. You guys have a very fucking nice night. Go John Cena.